Alright, this is us to check. Checketing, check, checkity choo choo. Well, one of you guys say something.
I'll checkity chew, you're checkity chew.
Alright, that's
Chickity checkity chew.
That's a check, that's a chooty choo check. Mike, checkity check that out.
I put your checkity chew in check.
Mike, but you didn't say my chookity chock chook in chook check.
But I promoted my chickadee chew.
I hate
You're
playing
rude.
chockers with you against you.
Someone the judge is like, what is happening?
I've never seen this before in my life. I thought we were playing chess. Start pulling out backgammon pieces. Alright folks, we are back once again. We're gonna take on a Twitch streamer. Also, off screen I was doing some grinding and accidentally Steve evolved. So I'm sorry for those of you who wanted to see Minecraft Brick Boy evolve, but here he is.
Against all odds. Evil.
Against somehow Palpatine returned.
It was in Minecraft's budget.
Right?
I didn't understand Palpatine. I love how they and they got George Lucas's advice for that one too. For him returning.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
What was it? The last movie, right? They asked George Lucas for a couple tips or advice, and they got to be honest, it's not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah, that's tragic.
Mm-hmm.
It just was Palpatine.
And that was his advice?
Crucifix or something? I don't know.
That was his advice.
Keep in mind, some of you might have said stuff, and they're just like, yeah, we'll think about it. And they went with their own liberties anyway. It wouldn't surprise me, but
That's sad. It's just sad.
Have you guys ever seen The Hobbit?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember the line at the end of the movie where what was it, Oaken's son or something? At the end, he's like, did I not tell you you were not ready? Did I not tell you you were a disgrace to our group? I have never been so wrong in all of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes me think of that scene. I just imagine it like it's like the fans to George Lucas. Did we not tell you you had too much control? Did we not say that you would run this franchise into the ground? We have never been so wrong in all of our lives.
well, it was I think when he was working on the first three, he had a team of people, but those people I think went away, and because you have to have people that's telling you hey, is this okay or how's this look? But if you have no one telling you, other than a bunch of underlings who aren't going to say no to George Lucas, and you're yeah, that looks great, definitely. You're surrounded by yes men, then you're going to get a product that's bleh.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that's how John Kay was. That's why John Kay's cans without labels flopped so badly. Because they didn't have people saying no, if you do it that way, it'll be bad.
Awful. Be bad. A product that is in a word. Trash doo-doo butter.
Guess what I have done today?
He's back, god dang it.
Well, you see, I put a bunch of marbles at the bottom of the stairs at the old folks' home.
Oh wait,
Hello?
Eric, you're live.
Oh no! I've been discovered!
It's not April Fool's?
Wait, so is she British?
I don't know.
I don't know if there's a proper answer to that.
I don't know what she is.
She's confused.
She's just Iono.
I am not sure how I feel about this character.
I thought that whole thing, I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, it is hilarious.
I think she's fun.
I'm talking pretty about the
character. I've just never been drawn to the over-the-top, vibrant social characters.
That's the thing. I usually am. I usually like this. I don't know about her though.
I mean, especially the fact that director, what's his face, gets involved. I think the whole thing was funny.
Director Clavel. I do enjoy that.
Yeah, that was you around as Clive.
I still say it would have been hilarious if at the end of the game it was revealed that Clive and Clavel are actually two completely different people.
This is my brother. I mean, it checks out because half of the students here are apparently like super old.
Yeah, right. Well, I guess I guess it's like a college then, because anyone can go back to college, which threw me off during community college.
Yeah, but not when you're like older, not when your peer is like a 5-year-old and a senior citizen.
Yeah.
Mr. Walkabout.
It is so weird for me seeing him in an orange jacket. And the way he runs.
Yeah, I recently saw a picture of him in the purple jacket from Violet. That looked weird to me too.
Yeah, I like him better in the violet jacket, but I can also completely admit I'm so biased.
No, same here. I feel the same way.
Yo.
He actually probably looks good in both. It's just
You're not going to be able to find this guy.
Which, you know what? That's something interesting. I was initially against just the overall proportions and how humans were designed in this game.
Uh-huh.
But then once I played through it, I was like, you know what? These are some of my favorite looking Pokemon characters.
I feel this... okay, maybe not to that extreme, but I did eventually come around to it as well.
Yeah, I think like the overall art style finally settled with me.
Yeah.
I still think my favorite models are from X and Y, but that's a whole nother thing.
Well, yes, but Chris, would you say you might be biased because they also use those same models to remake Ruby and Sapphire?
No, because they were slightly different, and I prefer X and Y better.
What?
Oris has slightly longer legs.
I never noticed.
The models are slightly different. I swear to you, they are slightly different.
Oh, they still look like the stubby people you see from the...
Yeah, they're still kind of stubby people, but like X and Y is a little stubbier, and I like them better.
I saw this video, this like image where someone like superimposed like Overworld Brendan with like cutscene Brendan. It's like, what is it? Like where what was it, like what's the deal with this sassy lost child?
Yeah. No, I liked X and Y. I liked the character customization in X and Y the most too.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Think that had the best outfits. That had the best selection of things. It just was the best. I felt like I could create my own person the most.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I made the costume that I liked the best.
Yeah, for sure. I haven't felt like I've truly been able to create a character that's been me since X and Y.
Mm-hmm. I like the custom.
Sword and Shield.
I like Sword and Shield's customization.
Yeah.
I feel like...
Yeah, I did. I played as a girl in that one, so that I dressed her up how I wanted to, and that was nice. I did like that. There were some nice sweaters and stuff, but I still feel like X and Y had more options.
I agree. I find it funny how like I feel like the character customization goes back and forth, like depending on the generation. Like Gen 6, it was great, and then Gen 7, it sucked. Gen 8, it was great. Gen 9, it sucks.
Yes.
Because you're just wearing a uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't change out of the dang uniform.
There you are.
Oh goodness, the third trial for this one. Brutal. Do you remember what the third one is?
I don't, but I think I got it relatively quickly.
Are you sure about that?
Chris, I grew up playing highlights.
Okay, but he's like literally not visible until it zooms in on him.
I grew up looking Where's Waldo books.
I grew up with those I Spy books.
I'm gonna be amazed if you get the third one quickly without remembering it.
Oh my god! He's wearing a PokeStar Studios shirt!
Oh my god, his name's Michael.
Oh!
I just noticed that!
Oh my god. He's a gym trainer. No, he is wearing a PokeStar Studios shirt. That's really cool.
I don't look like that, I swear.
Dynamo!
You know, the one that did...
Electros floating?
The one that did Mechagodzilla first.
You're right,
I just
you're
realized
right.
you have 2 rock types on your team, I just realized.
I do. I have a few ideas on what I want to throw onto my team. And I'm debating on which rock type I want to replace when that day comes. Because obviously I really shouldn't have more than one rock type.
Right.
Especially when they're both mono rock.
Yeah.
I like that each one of these Pokemon, though, are unique. There's no boring one.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Flamigo is just a flamingo.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah, I would say Flamigo. But generally speaking, I think this gen is a great one in terms of design.
Oh yeah.
It's
I'm
really
still getting
like
used to Palafin.
I like him. I don't care what you say.
I'm okay with Palafin. I think he's pretty cool. Not necessarily what I want out of a dolphin, but I'll take it.
Oh, you know what? The one I literally swapped my team out for was Palmont.
For who?
I swapped Palmont out for Slitherwing because the whole Palmy line, I just
Oh,
couldn't stand
yeah. I don't like that
they
one.
They don't change a lot.
it. They don't change it at all.
His arms get poofier, and he gets anime hair.
Yeah, I saw a meme recently that was
But, yeah.
comparing. Like, everyone's like, oh, this line barely changes, rudda. And someone then pointed out Typhlosion.
Yeah, I saw that too, which is... No, I feel like it's not to the same level that Palmy is, though.
I agree.
Like, Palmy really doesn't change that much. It is definitely the most
Like, just more hair
minimalistic
and bigger.
evolution series. And bigger arms!
Well, especially when it goes from Palmy to Palmo.
Yeah.
Like, at least like the last one, like Palmot, that one at least looks different.
Yeah, I think Palmot is fine. It's really the middle one.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Well, even Palmont, I would just change just a little bit more. So.
I would just make it go Palmy to Palmont. Like,
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, actually,
it
yeah.
didn't need to be a 3-stage. That one could have been a 2-stage.
That I've heard of this thing called, I think it was called middle stage syndrome, where essentially like they designed the baby form and then the final form, and they're like, fuck, we gotta add a middle stage. Except
No, that
But the
makes
middle
sense.
stage is like the first stage, but in between transformations, so it looks ugly.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I feel like that's usually used to describe starters where they need to have 3 stages. In the case of the Palmo line, you don't need 3 stages.
Yeah, you could have just done the 2 stages. I think the benefit with the 3 stages is that it makes Palmont an actually more viable Pokemon.
Yeah, I
Like,
feel
because
that.
it's a 3-stage Pokemon, it's actually more powerful and has more reason to have more stuff going for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I still remember that because they were releasing trailers. And Iona was one of the trailers, and they did the trailer kind of like a stream, be like, "I'm gonna reveal this new Pokemon." They're
Yeah,
giving
with
us hints as to what it could
acting.
be.
Oh, here's
And
the
then-
last stage.
Everyone, when they found out Belly Bolt, like half of them were like super pissed off.
Yeah, I like Bolt though.
I think it's one of those that I think it's funny, just the fact that they had
Oh,
people
there he is.
waiting. They're just like, "This is it."
Eric, what the hell? How?
That one did take me a while too.
I had to get zoomed in twice.
I'm also blind as a bat, so I was like, "What?"
Yeah, so am I. What the hell?
Like I said, lots of highlights magazines.
Eric's just built different.
Babe, he's not naked. He's just built different.
Good lord. Wow.
Mission complete.
I don't know how you did that, but props, I guess.
I see the clavel, and then I must go to the clavel. Okay, I think I have some. There we go. Paralyze heal. Yeah, this time I'm not gonna lead with LeQuack, because that was a bad idea. And you know what?
Okay,
We're just
another complaint.
Oops, sorry. You go, Mike.
Oh no, I'll issue my complaint next time. I'm assuming, right? Because it's the end.
Yeah, we're close enough. So yeah, we're gonna challenge the gym leader and complain about stuff next time.
Next time.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.